Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Nima Dede Primagandi, and today I would like to present about my proposal draft, which is basic interpretative research. Starting from the identity, the title of my research is Exploring Students' Perception of Using the AI Writing Assistant ChatGPT as a Tool in English Classroom of 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 2 Kota in the academic year 2026-2027, and the author Nima Dede Primagandi. So I will present about Chapter 1, Background of the Study. Nowadays, the rapid development of technology has significantly influenced various aspects of human life, including the field of education. Technology provides more flexible and efficient way for students to access learning material, complete assignment, and receive feedback. As a result, the integration of digital tools in classroom activities has become increasingly common, particularly in English classroom. Recently, the emergence of artificial intelligence AI has attracted considerable attention in educational contexts. One of the most widely discussed AI-based tool is ChatGPT. According to Pollard 2023, AI has strong potential to transform teaching and learning practice by providing personalized support and intelligent feedback. Several studies have shown that AI-based writing tools can enhance student motivation and confidence in writing by reducing anxiety of offering immediate assistance during the writing process. Writing skills were chosen in this study because writing plays an essential role in English language learning as it integrates vocabulary, grammar, and critical thinking skill. And the next, research problem. Formulating a research problem is essential in conducting research to make a specific discussion. In recent years, the rapid development of artificial intelligence has significantly influenced educational practice, particularly in language learning. One of emerging AI tools is ChatGPT, an AI-based writing assistant that has been increasingly used by students to support writing activities and English classes. In other words, the researcher want to know about the perception of 7th grade student SMP Negeri 2 Kota in the academic year 2026-2027. Therefore, considering the research problem in the current research can be formulated in the following question. What are the student perception of using the AI writing assistant ChatGPT as a tool in English classroom? And the next, objective of this study. The present study focuses on 7th grade students at SMP 2 Kuta in the academic year 2026-2027. The objective of this study is to explore student perception of using ChatGPT as an AI writing assistant in English classroom. Based on the aforementioned background, the following questions are investigated in this current study as follows to figure out the students' perception of using the AI writing assistant ChatGPT as a tool in English classroom. The next, limitation of the study. The study focuses solely on students' perception of using ChatGPT as an AI writing assistant, and this research is restricted to the use of ChatGPT in English writing activities. In this study limited to 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 2 Kuta in the academic year 2026-2027. Significance of this study. In this study, The results are expected to provide both theoretical and practical significance in English language teaching, particularly in the use of AI-based tools in the classroom. Theoretically, the study is expected to contribute to the literature on technology and change language learning by exploring students' perception of using ChatGPT as an AI reading assistant in English classroom. The definition of the key terms are operationally defined as follows. The first one, perception. Student perception refers to student views, opinion, and responses toward the use of ChatGPT as an AI reading assistant in English classroom. In the study, student perception are used to understand how ChatGPT influences their learning experience and acceptance of AI technology in English language learning. And the next, rating assistant. The assistant provides suggestion, feedback, and language support to improving writing quality. In this study, ChatGPT functions as an AI reading assistant that helps students develop their English writing skill by offering immediate responses and language guidance. ChatGPT. ChatGPT as an artificial intelligence-based writing assistant developed to generate human-like text responses and support users in various language-related tasks. In the context of English language learning, ChatGPT can be used as a learning tool to assist students in writing activities such as gathering ideas, organizing paragraphs, improving grammar, expanding vocabulary, and revising the text. And the next, chapter 2. Theoretical review. Theoretical review is a section that discusses in more detail the theoretical background used in the research. This research requires theories from the experts that support in the study. The researchers describe things that support the relevant theoretical review from various related literature. The description includes student perception, AI reading assistant, and ChatGPT. The first one, student perception. According to Robbins and Jets, 2013, perception is a process by which individuals organize and interpret their sensory impression in order to give meaning to their environment. In an educational context, student perception play an important role because it influences motivation, engagement, and learning outcomes. In the study, student perception refers to how students view the use of ChatGPT as an AI rating assistant in terms of usefulness, ease of use, motivation, and its impact on their writing skill in English. AI writing assistant. According to Lustari and Vetria 2025, the ability of this AI writing assistant to help improve the quality of students' writing is proven by their ability to paraphrase and correct grammar. They can also identify and correct specific grammar and spelling errors to ensure technical accuracy. Moreover, they play a role in maintaining appropriate language usage, ensuring the selection of words and phrases that suit a particular context. ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence-based application designed to support the learning process, particularly in writing activities. It is accessible online and can be used freely by users. According to Hayadi, Sofyan Safriadin, 2025, ChatGPT has many useful features such as generating ideas and choosing vocabulary, providing grammar suggestion, and helping students construct well-formed sentences in English. The study also reported that ChatGPT helps students improve their vocabulary awareness and grammar accuracy, which make the writing process more efficient. And the empirical review. The similar research was conducted by Kanesi et al. 2023 entitled ChatGPT for Good on opportunities and challenges of large language model for education. The study discussed both opportunities and challenges of using ChatGPT in educational contexts. The results indicate that ChatGPT can support writing instruction by providing feedbacks and explanation, but it also requires careful guidance from teachers. The strength of this study is strong theoretical foundation, while the weakness is the lack of focus on student direct classroom experience. Based on the previous studies, it can be concluded that although GPT has potential benefit as an AI writing assistant, English classroom. Student perception play a crucial role in determining effectiveness in English classroom. Therefore, this present study focuses on exploring student perception of using ChatGPT as an AI writing assistant in English classroom settings. And the next, chapter 3. Participants. The research participants were 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 2 Kuta in academic year 2026-2027, specifically in class VH. There were 30 students consisting of 20 girls and 10 boys involved as a research participant. Then 10 respondents who were willing to contribute further were selected to conduct in-depth interviews. The respondents were diverse in terms of gender, learning style, and social background. And the next, research design. The research will use basic interpretative research, which is a qualitative research. This design aims to examine phenomena that occur based on the research background and research questions. Therefore, this research uses this research design to get the perception of the student about application of ChatGPT as an AI writing assistant in English classroom. Next, research instrument. In the study, the researchers will use two techniques, namely questionnaire and interviews, to obtain data. The questionnaire will be used to measure students' perception of the use ChatGPT as an AI writing assistant in English classroom. The questionnaire used by the researcher was adopted from Leili, Riawati, and Nasir 2024. There are only 70 questions that will be used in to measure the extent to which ChatGPT helps as a tool in English classroom. Furthermore, interviews will be conducted by asking several questions adapted from Amalia 2024. Data collection. Data collection is the process of gathering information systematically to answer the research questions. In the study, data are collected using questionnaires and interviews. The questionnaires is distributed online using Google Form to the selected participant after they have experience using ChatGPT in English writing activity. The participants are asked to respond honestly based on their experience. Furthermore, interviews are conducted with selected students to obtain more detailed information about their perceptions. The interviews are carried out face-to-face to ensure clarity and to allow students to express their opinions freely. To avoid misunderstanding, the interviews are conducted in Indonesian and the conversations are recorded by the participant consent. Data analysis. The data collected in this study are analyzed using qualitative data analysis. The data obtained from the questionnaire are analyzed using a Likert scale, which consists of five response options: strongly agree, agree, undecided, disagree, and strongly disagree. And that's all the presentation I can say. Thank you.